But we met, I think we were on a bus when we met, right?
That's quite the story.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Behind the wheel well.
Just behind the wheel well of the bus, and just talking. Somehow, we were lamenting having lost music, and
Yeah.
you were this drummer and I was keyboard player, and hey, let's see if we can make something happen. I had little things attached to my wrists, and I was trying to get a keyboard sound, getting triads or whatever, little intervals, being able to play them. And Dave had his, hands tied to a drumstick, and he was trying to play regular drums.
Yeah.
That was pretty awful. So we were kind of parallel to Supercussion. Supercussion was people who lived in Pearson, very, very significant disabilities, and then we were a bunch of hackers from outside of the institution, but we wanted space. So we said, hey, well, Supercussion's already got the space. Maybe we could sort of piggyback, and maybe we could even use some of their equipment when they're not looking, and maybe we could, let them use ours if we ever get any.
And it was all very, the formative days of like various trigger devices that they could use using SIP and PUF, and then, but it would connect to MIDI, and it could trigger a sequence of sounds or a drum sound or cymbal crash or special effect or anything like that.
I seem to remember us going into the practice space at George Pearson Center, and suddenly a new piece of gear is there,
Yeah.
It's like Christmas, whoa, where did this come from? This is really good stuff. And I remember wondering, can this just show up? Like, where's this stuff coming from here? It's pretty awesome equipment. I know Roland was totally on board, and we just kept doing it.
I remember we did a Roland trade show with Supercussion and UZEV, which was that was amazing, because UZEV was one of my favorite bands when I moved out here.
And playing a mall, playing a gymnasium, we were playing away, and people were shopping around, and
yeah, in those days it was just the two of us, right? There's no other guitar player or bass player. It was just
no. We always had to have an able-bodied person to carry the gear.
Well, we had the
So we'd always want to if we got to have this AB carrying the gear, we might as well make sure they can play.